site that not a lot of people know about, Google Arts and Culture. So bring it up. This is the home page, and from here you can see some things pop up that they change out on a regular basis, and you can see if you like any of those. On the left hand side, there's a list of things that you can choose. Up here on the top, we've got home, explore, play, nearby, and favorites. I'm going to go to explore. And here you can see all of the different things, and there's a lot of stuff here. This was started in 2011, and now they have content from over 2,000 leading museums and archives. I guess what first caught my attention, I love to go to art museums, and I've been to a lot of these museums here, but I just want to show you how you can, this is a beautiful museum, one of my favorites, Musée d'Orsay, located in Paris. Google has used the technology that they have for Street View. If you've ever looked on a map and dropped down this little yellow guy, it puts you, instead of in a street, you're in this museum, and you can use your, it's a little harder I'm using a trackpad, but a mouse is a little bit easier. But basically, you can look around. There's also an app that you can get on your phone, the Google Arts and Culture app, that you can actually take your camera and walk around. They've got some pocket museums. Over here on the right side, you can see that you can go to different floors. We'll go up to the second floor and let me zoom back out. And here we see some works by Paul Gauguin, as a French artist. There's so much to look at on this site. I'm going to go back to the home page here, and I encourage you to try all of these things. We've got games. We can, today's topic is Neo-Impressionism. Over here on the left, let's say I chose art movements and surrealism. That's interesting. There's a lot of information here, and they also award you badges. Let me click on my achievements. I've not looked using my university account. I have not looked at looked at this much. On my regular, well, I'll say my work Google account, let me switch to that. You can see here I've been able to add an extension. I noticed that in the university Google account you can't do this, but if you have a regular Google account, you can do this, add this extension to your Google Chrome, and every time you open a tab, there's a piece of art. It's different every day, and I can go down here and click on information about that piece of art. It's kind of a cool thing, especially if you're an art nerd, but even if you're not, and you want to look around, there's more than just art. They also have culture, so there's lots of places to explore, lots of things to do. If you're a teacher and you're using this, certainly there are a lot of subjects that are covered in here that are included, and I just would encourage you to go on here and just scroll through and look at, just on the home page, if I scroll down, all of the things that are available. Here's some things about nature, sights to see in Amsterdam. They're recommending things for me. I could choose, like, what's my favorite color. Over 2,000 museums, and you're not going to see the entire museum, but you can see part of it. And for people who have never been in an art museum, it's a great way to get a little bit of exposure about what it is like to go to an art museum. There is a wealth of information, an amazing amount of information, and it's all put together very nicely, and I hope that you'll go and visit it. These pocket galleries are really cool. They're interesting if you use that with your phone. You can actually move your phone around, kind of like virtual reality, and then here's like some street views of different places, from the Paris Opera to the Taj Mahal. Go and explore it. It is worth your time. Have fun.